beautiful souls. Thank you so much for taking time to watch my video today. So I wanted to talk about Lyme disease. This week I encountered quite a few patients who have been struggling with the will to live and also fighting Lyme disease. And honestly, it took me back to when I was on treatment for Lyme and honestly prayed to God every single day for just the pain to end, and sometimes even for my life to end. And honestly, I just want to speak life into those of you who are having a hard time right now, as I completely and wholeheartedly understand what you are thinking and what you are feeling right now, because I went through it for quite a few years. When we are faced with the battle of illness, it's honestly not just the physical battle. It's the emotional, the mental, the spiritual, and even relational type of battle. And we have to endure it daily, whether we want to or not, because it's a chronic illness and we're kind of stuck with it. It's a war that feels hopeless and never ending. It's a war that we did not choose. It's a war that makes us feel alone and isolated and misunderstood, like an alien. It's a war of fighting for our freedom to live our lives, to live the dreams that we want, to live out the choices that we want to do, the food that we want to eat, the places we want to go, the places we want to travel to, the friends that we want to meet. It's a battle of fighting for everything. And nobody really truly understands this until they go through the chronic illness battle, and especially the Lyme disease battle, because it is such a unique experience of what actual hell would feel like. It's the epitome of hell going through Lyme disease. And unfortunately, not many people know that. And it's because they're unaware, or they just don't know what Lyme disease is, or they don't understand what's going on when someone is sick with multiple different types of symptoms and other diseases out of nowhere. And it's really frustrating and it's so misunderstood, but thankfully so many people are coming out with their stories. It's amazing, like they're coming out with their stories and their encouragement of hope for their own battles, and we're starting to partner together as a Lyme community, and that's the beautiful thing, and that's what we need to do, to stay strong and fight and overcome. And even though it is a war for fighting for our lives, it's a war that can be won and overcome, which is amazing. So please hold on to that truth. You may not feel like it now, but trust me when I say you will overcome this. You will persevere and become the victor that is inside of you right now, fighting this battle. You are the victor. You are already fighting and winning. Don't feel like you are a burden to those around you or this world, because you certainly are not. You are not a burden. Even though you may feel like it, you are loved and cherished and adored, and you are still you, even if you feel like you are just a shell of who you are right now. You are still inside of you. You are still inside of you. I'm going to say that again. You are still inside of you. And that is the hope and the truth that you need to hold on to and fight for. Do not let this illness and a stupid tick take away who you are and what you are meant to do in this life. These symptoms are not you. This lifestyle of doctors, medications, seizures, hospitals, being hooked up to all these MRI, ultrasounds, everything, all the symptoms, this is not you. You are not your diagnosis. You are a person before Lyme, and you still are, and you will be a person after Lyme. You can do this. You have the strength to keep fighting. That's all that matters right now, is taking it day by day, moment by moment, minute by minute, holding on to whatever light you can during this darkness and this war. Lyme is the epitome of hell. Trust me, I did everything I could to get out of it, even if there were just days where I was literally clawing my way outside of the torment that was in my mind and my body. Do not let this destroy your hope, your love, your joy, your faith. Don't let the Lyme bacteria take away the beautiful gift of who you are and what you can contribute to this world, because that is so priceless and that can never be taken away by a disease. You are supported. You are not alone in this journey. In those moments where you feel like an alien and less than a person and just a shell of yourself, close your eyes. Hear my words. that you are more than enough. You are more than what you are suffering now. You are beautiful, and you will make it through day by day, moment by moment. You will overcome this. Trust me. Listen to my words when I say this. If you have Lyme, or you know someone with Lyme who is suffering right now, immense pain, immense struggle and strife, someone who needs support right now in any type of way, or even a friend, or even someone who just needs a prayer or encouragement, please go to one of my platforms and send me a message. Reach out to me. Take that step and reach out to me and tell me your story. Tell me what you're going through. I want to hear it. I want to be there for you because I care for you. And I know that seems ridiculous because I'm on a screen and I don't know you, but seriously, I care for you. Us Lymies stick together. We're family. We're in a very unique, weird family, but we know what the other is going through. We know every trial and thought that you have been going through. And honestly, that's such an encouragement and what helped me be able to go into remission. One of the things that helped me. You are special and so loved, and I hope this video brings some comfort and encouragement to you, because if I was able to come out on the other side of Lyme, you can too. Trust me. I am in remission right now. There's hope. I was able to go back to work. I was able to work full-time in the medical field, full-time in medical field as well as many other jobs. I'm going back to school. I'm pursuing pre-med, which are sciences, and believe me, yes, I'm still recovering from some of the Lyme damage that happened in my brain, so my memory isn't, the greatest, but I'm doing it, and so can you. You will one day. Just hold on, your time will come, your time of healing will come. Just keep believing that you will be healed. Just say it to yourself. Something that I said to myself, and I'm going to teach you, is even though I felt horrible, I had my episodes of the triggering, the shaking, the nervous system symptoms, neurological symptoms, the flare-ups, everything, even the side effects, during those horrific moments of where I felt the most insane pain of my life, I would just say to myself over and over again, I am healed, I am healed, I am healed, even though I didn't believe it. Here I am, on the floor, with my head in the toilet, in so much pain, so sick from my medicine, but I kept saying it. I am healed, I am healed, and I just kept saying it, and then I actually started to believe it, and then my body, it's not, I'm not saying, say you're healed, and then you'll be healed, the secret recipe for success and healing. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying try to just, in those moments, focus on being healed. Focus on being healed. Hold on to that. Anchor yourself in that positive light. Because if you hold on to that positive light while you're in your deepest, darkest moments, you will get through those deepest, darkest moments. And then on the other side, you'll be like, I'm okay. I am healing. That's right, I am healing. Even though I feel horrific. I look horrific. I feel horrific. This is horrific. I am healing. Just say it to yourself. I am healing. I am healed. And just keep saying it to you. And you will notice differences in your health and your perspective. Because what needs to be changed first is your perspective going through this battle of Lyme disease. Because it is a battle, and you need the victor's mindset and a warrior's mindset in order to win a battle. In order to win a war, military are trained in their mind. Adapt, overcome. You need to learn how to adapt and overcome, because you will overcome. Like, the battle is won. This battle, yes, it's physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, and relational. But it's a battle that can be won. Because I wouldn't be sitting here today with my blood tests completely cleared. And I've been in remission since 2017, and it's 2020 right now. And I just keep getting stronger, little by little. I still have, some damage that the Lyme did, and I'm dealing with autoimmune diseases because of it. but I'm okay. I'm able to go after my dreams. I'm able to live the life I wanted to. I'm able to live the life that I started grieving the moment I got the diagnosis. Like, no, don't do that. Like, you still have a life. Your life, you're living right now, even though you don't feel like you're living. But the life will be transformed to a better life. It's just you're in this season of battle, and you're in this season of suffering, and you're in this season of the unknown, and it's scary and frightening, and you feel alone. You feel so alone because no one is experiencing the crazy symptoms that your body is experiencing right now. So please just know that you are not alone, even if you feel like it, and you're gonna get through this. Like, I have full faith that you will get through this. And a good thing, I wanted to start this platform not only just to help people with Lyme, but that is one main reason, but many others who are, enduring the different chronic diseases, because even though it may not be Lyme, another disease has the same themes and battles and mindsets that you have to overcome. Chronic illness is chronic illness. It means it's going to be for a very long time. It's not acute. And that means you're going to have to develop a warrior's mindset in order to overcome and win. So I'm here for you. Honestly and wholeheartedly, I'm here for you. And I really, truly want to be here for you. So please reach out to me if you feel like you need comfort, a word of encouragement, someone to pray for you, anything. So please feel free to reach out to me and message me and tell me your story. Tell me about your diagnosis. Tell me what you're specifically struggling with, mentally, emotionally, physically, just all the struggles. Just feel that you have a community and someone who wants to support you, because you do. There's so many of us, and we are here. And it's honestly one of the best things that came out of it was the community of meeting so many amazing, strong people in the doctor's offices, in my hospital stays, just randomly on the street who had Lyme, or even patients now that I work with who have Lyme, who I'm becoming friends with. It's such, even though it's such a hellish disease, it's a community of beautiful souls fighting for their lives, and it's so inspiring, and it's just amazing to see the boldness and the courage and the fight. Even if they feel weak, they're still fighting, and that is amazing. And it's just encouraging and inspiring to me to see that. And I love meeting other Lymies, because it's like, oh my God, you get me completely. You get all my little quirks of having to have peppermint oil for my nausea, or having ice packs, make sure there's ice packs for migraines, or making sure that, you take Epsom salt baths or detox saunas, or different, all these types of things. And it's like, you understand me, you get me, you get all these weird things about me, even though they're not weird. They're things we do to survive. And that is also something to change your mind about. Like, even though you may feel weird doing different things, eating different things, it's how you're surviving right now. And you should be proud that you're taking the steps to survive. But yeah, I know this video is kind of all over the place, and honestly, I just really wanted to just be encouraging and offer my support to anyone who's battling Lyme disease right now, or any other chronic illness, because this entire week I came across multiple different Lyme disease patients who had the same mindset. Different people who don't know each other, and they all were fighting and struggling with the will to live. They just did not want to live anymore because of the pain and the symptoms. And so I was like, I think I need to make a video because you shouldn't feel like that. Especially, you shouldn't feel alone going through that, And it's normal that you're feeling this way. The disease and the pain and the symptoms and the bacteria makes you feel this way. So do not feel like an alien or that you're doing something wrong by feeling the way you feel. You are battling a war that not many people battle, and you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. but just know you're going to thrive. So just have hope, hold on to the light, and then message me. And I'm here for you, and you're not alone. You're going to get through this.